now you got some good people.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as
run
they
it
get
back that
out
runs
past
over
the 30.
people.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That means I'm going to set my shit up.
He's coming.
Boy, shut up, bro. Put your headset over the mic. I can barely hear you. Golly.
The game's first play.
Yeah, we got to put some stops on that.
Up 2nd down. But that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. A 3-game stretch starting with Week 17.
I'm lagging, bro.
211 against Houston, 182 versus the Pats, and 195 in Baltimore.
And
oh, why are you sucking for?
It's surprising for people is, as you said, he was under the radar. But if you go back 2 seasons when they had a little bit of playoff success, remember when they won in Kansas City? People remember the play where Marcus
Mariota after this season, bro, heck of people had X factors.
Was Derrick Henry shredding the Kansas City defense with well over 100 yards in that game. So at playoff time, when he plays big, which he normally does, Tennessee tends to have success. That's the kind of back that they have in Derrick Henry.
What? Come on now.
This one now in their own territory.
I probably shouldn't have done that because you probably just go.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Or was it? Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school,
that dude would be mad if I did that.
And move on.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up
I can't replace my play,
after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons.
Right, you don't ever throw it to my user. What are you talking about?
For a loss of 10. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
I'm putting that hell no. Cool.
Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, back on their heels.
He said, hold on, let me go make me a bowl of cereal. I'm hungry as hell. Hold on. I'm hungry! I'll be right back.
Dang, he's... Ugh.
I heard that. You got some bitches.
No, like, Jay, like, how do you go out with her, dude? You gonna play with her out of everybody?
The punt. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I don't care.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He can't get him down.
It sure don't.
And he'll get it out.
Give me your ankle.
Shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
What?
A 1st down carry for Henry.
Yes, sir. Go back.
Here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard.
Back a yard.
Now 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. Just see how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Ain't that some shit.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
He kicked over these long-ass nuts.
Now it's Tannehill. Incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Guard up.
And remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They snap it to Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
What the freak?
It'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Bashaud Breeland, the one that got him down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. A toss left, Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go. 50, plant. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check 99, check 99. 53's the mark. Good down.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
I'm not blitzing.
A
That's
full
not bad.
5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Let's go. 15, line it. 15 line. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Suckup. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know, but September 10th.
Misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you, but you're exactly right. It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things, but there'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020, and they'll likely be in Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be there for Kansas City. I know it's not a given, but after winning the Super Bowl, after a 50-year wait with that organization and that franchise and family, that game's going to be there that Thursday night.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, we do have some work to do because they're still picking up the controllers out there in Madden land, I hope.
Yeah, certainly you have to. And why wouldn't you? Because you go ahead and play now, and you figure out who's going to be in the Super Bowl in Tampa next year, and I know you're going to let us know.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Kelce, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and short.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And that is caught. Touchdown.